Hello everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli and this is Vigorelli Institute. I am back after quite the round of goo. Good lord. It's some kind of crud thing going around here, especially in the south. I think it's all the way up in Canada too. Nasty. I think I'm finally on the mend after 2 months. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about something else completely different. This is, there we go, this is Alphacore, issue number 1. Now this is not the cover that I wanted. I actually wanted the one signed by this guy, Chuck Dixon. I actually follow him on Twitter, believe it or not. Talked a couple of things. Nice guy. Okay, bit of a legend in the comic book world, so to have Eric July have this guy do this is huge. Okay, so let's take a look at the artwork before I really dive into the story here. There was one set of panels here. Let me see here. Not quite. Here we go. Now that is some proper Chuck Dixon, I'll tell you what. Okay. Now, I received this, see, it went out on Monday, and I got it Wednesday. Okay. Came by FedEx, and it wasn't the original shipping that I had intended for. I wanted the slightly down one, but it defaulted to that for some strange reason. Don't know why. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. I read this today. It's Saturday. So I've had this 3 whole days. Yes. 4. And I enjoyed it. Yeah. Okay. Again, I'm still kind of a normie. I'm not exactly the comic book reading type. This, the 2 ISOMs, and Watchmen is all I've got. That being said, I have seen a bunch of the DC movies, the animated ones. The entire MCU, of course, MCU up until Endgame, and that's a comic book. Okay? And, you know, a bunch of other live-action movies and whatnot, okay? But as far as the hard print comics, you know, going out on comic book day, going to a convention, walking out with a bunch of books and whatnot, I'm not that guy. I've tried to get into it, had a girlfriend that was into it. Not my thing, I'm sorry, okay? I prefer the movies, and if I'm going to get something, it had better be good. It had better be a good size. This is, I'd say, about a 1/4 inch thick, which is nothing to sneeze at, okay? So the others are a little bit better than a 1/4 inch. So this one's a touch shorter. But you also got to look at who's got some of the major billing here, okay? All right. So what did I like about it? What didn't I like about it? Well, this is a superhero story. It takes place in the exact same world as ISOM. In fact, these guys meet ISOM in ISOM 1. And it's busy with a lot going on. It's a very, very busy world. So they go into, in this book, what Alphacore is. It's three-person team. Would be these guys. Okay. This is Solari. Brixton? Yeah, Brixton. And I believe her name is Vasquez. Okay. They all got different powers. These 2 can fly. Apparently they're strong. She cannot. The green whip things are her deal. I don't entirely understand how they work, but we'll get to that. Okay. They are part of the police force. They are not an independent. They are at least partially funded by the city, if not the country of Texas. Yes, in this world, Texas is its own country. Moving on. And they battle what are called accepts. These are people that are superpowered. Okay? There's got a few in here. You got one guy that can use electricity, another guy that can manipulate metal. Spoilers. Another guy that can basically turn himself into living fire. There's a few others, and I'm not, there's a couple others, and I'm not quite sure what their powers are exactly, but they can spark up their fingers with something. And that's about it. Okay? So, it does have a little bit of police procedural with it because, well, what else are they going to do here? They're cops. That makes it a police procedural. It is a really good intro into what they do. It felt kind of like I was reading the pilot for a brand new superpowered primetime series. Okay. That's going to be on CW, only better than CW quality. Okay? This is something that I would expect to be on CBS, maybe ABC, circa 1994, 1995. Okay, it's kind of how it feels. Only better production values, holy crap. Okay? I am excited for the second bit of this, kind of see where this goes. They are dealing with organized crime here. Because, well, what else are you going to deal with in that world, okay? And I want to see things a little bit more developed with them, but you only got so much room, dude. Okay? You can only do so much with it. And I kind of want to see where it goes. Now, I'm willing to bet Yaira 1 is going to flesh out a lot more of Alphacore. They clearly have a history from what I've seen in the first two ISOMs, as she's interacted with them both there, and in the trailer that came out just a few weeks ago, okay? Which I really hope he does something cool. Hang on here, I just got a note. Tornado watch. No, that's fine. We'll see. Okay? So, I recommend it. Okay? If you're looking for some new, proper comics, you can't go wrong with anything done by Chuck Dixon. I am really enjoying Rippaverse. And yes, Eric July, you have a customer in me. Okay? I am very excited for Yaira coming out. I believe it's next month. She gets released. Yeah, I kind of want to see what she's all about. Woof. Okay? All right. So, that's about all I got for you today, guys. You take care now. Bye-bye.